Ciao ragazzi, Data here, and welcome to Season 3, Episode 5 of rebuilding the lowest rated team in Italy in FIFA, Trapani Calcio. In the last episode, we had some ups, we had some downs, and we find ourselves in a pretty good spot 22 games into the season. 35 points has us in 9th place of the Serie A table, within striking range of Sampdoria, Roma, maybe even Napoli. I think the top 5 is a little too far away, but we are playing very well, and we gotta keep it up. In this episode, the plan is to play 8 games, 3 of them played and 5 of them simmed. We're gonna play against Roma, sim Sassuolo, Genoa, Udinese, play against Atalanta, sim Torino, play against Inter, and then sim Brescia. Then leave 8 games left for next episode, which will be the finishing off of this season 3. That'll be season 3, episode 6. That'll be finishing off our first season in Serie A. For the squad going into this first match of the episode, I had a suggestion last episode from Cordell, my good friend. He said to go with a 4-2-3-1, especially I should be playing 4 in the back, perhaps due to Armini being injured. Really tough that we have Henry and Armini both injured, so we're stretched a little thin on defense. Strandberg's back in the first team here. Ben David and Hoiver, they can both play center back, but they're going to be my left back, right back. Aloy, I'm going to have him at cam since he seems to score so well. Esposito, I think I'm going to give the first half to Piccoli and the second half to Esposito, and we'll see who takes the opportunity best and runs with it. As well, we have Tom Wise here, who could play center back over Strandberg, perhaps. The pace isn't the greatest here. 63 and 69 with my 2 center backs. Wise does have 72 pace, but then the dribbling, the passing is quite low, so we'll see what we can do. Same with them, kinda passing 50. We'll see what happens as we go. Match number 1 of this episode, up against Roma. They are within striking range. If we can get 3 points today, we will tie them in the standings. Last episode, we saw some wins, we saw some losses. Somehow I'm able to beat big teams like Lazio 2-0, but then when we play against Spal, I lose 2-0. So we'll see what the stars decide in this one. Here we are, quite the stadium setup here, 1927 AS Roma. I don't even know if that happens in real life. But here at Stadio Olimpico, Trapani and Roma. Let's get it going. Little attack for Roma here. Oh, great stand tackle by Sebastian. Somehow they still have the ball though, and they score. What in the world was that? We get the stand tackle, Sebastian gets him, but then he doesn't lose possession of the ball. That's, yeah, Alphonso Davies on Roma. Great job, Bello, the Canadian speedster. How does he regain possession and just put it across so cleanly? I don't know why the goalie has to watch it go across and can't intercept it. And then the defender as well, who was right on Davies, didn't want to do anything about it. Total breakdown. Alphonso Davies. Stand tackled. Everyone gives up. Sebastian runs the other way after stand tackling him, and then just puts it across. 38 doesn't want to intercept it. The goalie doesn't want to dive and intercept it. Ben David doesn't want to stop Davies, and it just goes in. Great, down 1-0. Wouldn't be an episode without some EA garbage, so just another day on the channel. Nice little passes here. Okay, here's Tolomelo. Put it out wide, Bellets. I'm looking forward to next season when we have some higher caliber players here. I love Tolomelo, I love all these guys in the 70s, legends, but we need some players who are able to just, see, like, when you're just pushing the ball forward and there's so much opportunity for the defender to just hop in and take it away from you, and you press pass, but you're unable to pass because your player has pushed the ball so far ahead of himself, that's a big problem. We have 61% possession somehow. We're getting dominated. Disgusting slide. Give him the yellow, ref. Francavina, just give him the yellow, walk away and take it. Oh goodness, how's that for a shot from Danny Blind? Huge save from Van der Voort. Oof, on his left. I think he is left-footed actually. My goodness, huge save on a striking shot. Piccoli's gonna give it to the yellow-carded Francavina. Can get a shot on net before the half is over. Avina, just walk in, on net, Bello. Nice. And that's the half, down 1-0. We had pretty much no opportunity whatsoever to even get the ball on net, even though we somehow held possession. 57-43 in our favor, 3 shots on target to our 1. Let's see if we can get some magic in the boots for the second half. maybe I change up the formation. I know I haven't given it much of a chance, but I really want to get Esposito in. But Piccoli hasn't been bad, just not good opportunities, and I need more strength up top, I feel. I'm going to switch in Zola and Avina at least, because that's how it should be with the left foot and the right foot. But Esposito, I want him to come on very soon. Just got to figure out if that means taking off Piccoli or changing up the formation. Aloy to Piccoli, back up to Aloy. Here we go. And Zola's way offside. You're not going to get the ball. I'm not going to give you the ball if you're going to be offside, you little pig. Here's Tolomelo now. Filippo! Big save by Olsen. Literally didn't even have to move his feet as it went right to his hands. Aloy. Now he'll put it through to Nzola, who stays on side. Sorry, to Avina, who stays on side. I keep saying the wrong person on the wrong side. 62nd minute now, I think it's time to make the change. We're going to change up the formation, I think, for sure, so I can put 2 at the top. A bit crazy maybe, but I'm going to go with a 4-2-2-2. And we'll have Aloy here, Avina can come off, and Zola can go on the left, and Avina will come off for Esposito. Aloy, that's a nice ball to Piccoli. Piccoli's going to find Esposito. Okay, here's Seba. Seba puts it back to Tolomelo. Now we're setting it up. He sees him. Moses, walk in and put that on net. Moses, Oger. Big save from Olsen. Finally get a corner. First corner of the game, 2/3 through. Oger's going to just walk in. Classic Oger. Walk in and rip. Now, that was one of the most shameful attempts at a shot in Calcio history. Wow. Closer to the corner flag than the net. That was absolutely shameful and sickening, I might add. To Aloy. Now he's on a run down the wing. Salvatore Under is right on his back. Let's go, Aloy. Oh no, before I can even click anything. And then the magnets pull him backwards as I try to get into that play. That's going to be it, boys. Could barely get possession here in the second half. A disgusting match that's once again decided by a garbage glitch goal within the first few minutes. That's a classic here on the channel. Lose 1-0 due to a garbage goal scored within the first 10 minutes. 1-0 L against Roma. Possession 57-43 in our favor somehow. Shots tied 3-3. Our shot accuracy at 60%. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna just advance on that one. No post-match interview. Hey, and look what I have waiting for me on my desk. The Trapani board. We're not on track. The youth development. My whole team is youth and players that I'm training constantly who could be worth tens of millions of dollars. You're gonna tell me we're not on track? Go to bed. Why does speed shooting not offer me long shot improvement anymore? There's no training that allows me to improve a player's long shots except for direct free kick adept? What? So this guy, I don't even want to improve his free kick accuracy, but the only thing to improve his long shots is to do a gold free kick training. Okay, let's do these. F, A, C, D, D. Fantastic. Man, good thing we're simming a few games now. Just get this out of my mind. Thanks for the nice comments in the last episode, by the way, to keep me afloat mentally. Chris Jong says, we appreciate your struggle in FIFA to provide us content, most slept on and entertaining content on the channel. I'm glad you think so. And Dylan Mameli, I'm a big AC Milan fan and I love Kessier IRL, a player that we got on free transfer for next season. That is your great pickup. Also just want to say I'm loving this series even though I can tell it drives you nuts sometimes. Yes, sir, you are correct. I'm glad you love it though. Scout says, found all I could in Italy. Player chat. I've been in pretty good form recently. Don't worry, Esposito, you'll be in. I think I'm going to say no to that. Well, not no, but I'm just going to switch back to this formation, at least when I'm doing simulated games. So I think that's going to be the squad for this match up against Sassuolo. We're currently in 12th place. 3 points would be big. Give us 37. Sorry, I'm looking at Torino. We have 35 points in 11th place. 3 points would jump us back into the top 10 though. So let's do it. We're at home against Sassuolo. Sassuolo, they've gone LLD their last 3 matches and they beat us 2-1. Shipley, Orusama, Luperini all came on as subs. Piccoli scored the lone goal for us. That is a tough loss. Luperini, you played last game. You haven't played for months, and this is when you come to talk to me? It's really disappointing not being involved in the team. I'm not sure I'm one of the top players. I know I'm not one of the top players. Can I get a spell away on loan? I'll probably sell you next season. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Whatever makes you happy. Okay, doesn't even change. Gaffer, thanks for listening to me. Influential performance. You changed my life. More training. He's trying to get Hoiver's short pass to go up. Another D. A, D, D, B, B. Wise goes up to a 70 overall, though, which is nice. I could probably play him over... Actually, I will be playing him over Strandberg whenever the opportunity presents itself. Scouting reports here. Callum Connolly, a guy that we are getting on free transfer next season. I found out his overall finally. He is 68 overall. He's not only a center back though, he plays center back, CDM, and CM, so he'll be a good player for our second squad. Not someone like Strandberg who's going to be leaving, or any of the older guys who will have their stats begin to drop. He'll be a solid substitute / reserve who won't play much, but I'll be happy to have him. Next match here, up against Genoa, February 20th, 2022. 3 points now would get us back into the top 10. We would jump over Fiorentina, so this would be big. The first team, we're still good to go. We're going to keep going with them. We're going to keep rolling and trusting in them, hopefully, for now. Let's see what they do for us. Genoa gone draw, win, lost their last 3 matches. There we go! 4-1. 2 goals for Esposito, 2 goals for Piccoli. Esposito could have had a hat-trick. He missed a penalty in the 13th minute. He did get a penalty in the 27th minute. Russo came on for Nzola. There we go. That is exactly what we needed to get back in the winning column. Let's go. 4-1 win, and we're back in the top 10. Oh, here's a media interview. Shipley unsettled by lack of matches. Yeah, that's exactly what he would do, right? Go straight to the media and talk to them about it. Oh boy. Castrati, I'm really pleased that I'm getting a chance to play. You haven't played a single match. Shipley, I need to play more. That's fair. You know what? I will put him into more games. I think I'm going to swap him out with Nzola or Avina. Komar, thanks for showing faith in me. You haven't played any games either, but glad you're happy. Back to training now. I'm going to take out Wise since he finally went up to a 70. I'll replace him with Morea as my youth squad left mid. I want him to continue to grow. We can work on his passing perhaps. Yeah, let's go for vision and long passing. We simulate those. D, D, A, B, B. At least his vision and his long pass went up. He's close to a 66 overall. All my scout reports here are finally over on all the players I was looking at last episode for who I would get on a free transfer. So we'll see the guys that I passed on. I passed on Schlotterbeck, who is 73, 24 years old. Those were his stats. I could still actually go and get them. They still have expiring deals. Just that it wouldn't really make sense to get a ton of center backs when I already got a couple. Frankie here is 74. Hack is a 76. That would have been nice as well. There's the striker. Okay, but what we want to see is the man that we actually went and got, which was Jack Stevens, who is a 79 overall. Very nice. So all those other ones are very good as well, but Jack Stevens was the best, 79 overall at 28 years old. He has some great stats in terms. His speed isn't anything crazy, but good stand tackling, slide tackling, and a well-rounded defender. So looking forward to having him on the team. As well, there was Patrick and Opoku over here. Opoku was a 71. Patrick was a 76. He would have been pretty nice as well, but not as good as Stevens, I don't think. So yeah, lots of options here for center back. We still could technically go out and try to get some of these guys on pre-contract agreements, but for next season, our defense is going to be, our front three is going to be Stevens, Armini, and Hoiver, which is quite solid. It would, if I got anybody else, it would be for the second team, and for the second team, it seems like it's going to be Sebastian with, Strandberg will be gone, Sebastian with maybe Tom Wise, who's growing. So I don't think it's really, it would make much sense. I already got Callum Connolly as a depth center back. I don't think I need any other big stars in their mid to high 70s. For this next game, Nzola's content, Avina's content, whatever. I'm going to bring Shipley on to give him some time on the pitch to make him happy. Luperini, he's very unhappy, but I'm giving him time. He's in the subs every match, and he plays here and there. It's not that bad of a deal he has going. But anyways, we'll go up to this match against Udinese. Player returning from injury. Is that Armini? Is he good to go? Yeah, he's cleared. Is he fully cleared? Is that how it works in FIFA? I forget. There's no playable injury. No, there are playable injuries. Let me see Armini here. Yeah, that's a playable injury. So next week he should be back. So that'll be a huge boost for us here at the end of our season. Get this press conference done. Last time the match ended in a 1-1 draw. Are we going to win this time? We are clearly going to win. Mr. Data, in your opinion, is there a chance that Udinese will win? No, I'm a fortune teller, and there's no chance that they will win. What do you want me to say? You've been able to avoid the bottom of the table so far this season. Does your team have what it takes to keep this momentum going? No, we're going to lose even if we lost every single game the rest of the season, I don't think we'd get relegated. Our momentum is not dropping, so go and write a different article. All right, let's sim this game against Udinese. They're behind us by only 5 points, so this is a big match. This would give us 41 points and tie us with Sampdoria and Roma. Let's get it. We're against Udinese, who have gone draw, win, win in their last 3 matches. Come on, boys. We need a big W. And we do. Yes, Jack Shipley. Okay. He shows me that I should be playing him. Fernandez scores for Udinese. Shipley scores 2 minutes later. And then Roberto Piccoli gets the game winner in the 59th minute. And Trapani takes down Udinese by a score of 2-1. A huge win that puts us in 9th place, tying us with Sampdoria. You absolutely love to see that. We'll get this simulation done this next training session. We'll keep all the same things, and we're going to cross over to the new month, which means people go up. BCABA, beautiful. Bastoni up to a 65, Esposito up to an 81, and Moreas up to a 66. That is what we love to see for some growth. Beautiful. Heading into the next month now, hopefully there's no more training injuries. No, thank goodness. Henri is also back from his injury. Youth Squad monthly report. Felipe Silveira. Haven't been training him much. I don't know if he'll end up making the team or not. 81 to 87 potential. And next match, still have a little bit of time, so we'll simulate up to the game against Atalanta, which we will be playing after the last few have been simmed, last couple. And here we are, March 5th, 2022. Let's check out the squad hub, see who has grown in their attributes. Biabiani's at a 66, we knew that. Tom Wise at a 70, Henri 68, Russo, Bruno, Piccoli 83, Esposito 81 is what we love. As a 19-year-old, he is worth 31 million. We could sell him for like 60 probably. Bastoni 65, Komar 66. These guys have good value, man. Very good value. Tolomelo 74, very nice. Van Voort 87. Avina up to a 72. He's on loan though, so it doesn't really matter. Like we said, Moreas at a 66, Ben David and Zola, and that's pretty much it. So very good, boys. Keep up the good work. Keep drinking that milk and eating those mini wheats. I think we'll do like this, just swap these wings here. Shipley can play on the left and Zola on the right. Avina will stay in the subs, but I think for the rest of the team, we're going to roll like this. I've had success with it before, so it may not be the best formation or the one that makes the most sense, but it seems to work when I've needed it. So we're away against Atalanta. We are currently in 9th place. Another 3 points would tie us with 44 with Cagliari, who are somehow here, and Roma. Atalanta are up in 5th with 55 points. We have 12 wins, 5 draws, 9 losses. Atalanta 17 wins, 4 draws, 5 losses. Let's do it. And of course, what am I saying? I totally forgot that big boy Armini back in the line. But a playable injury. Okay, we'll keep him in the subs just in case, but I won't play him just yet. Next game, he'll be back full time. Ben David, Hoiver, and Sebastian will once again be the back 3. Here we are, a beautiful night in Italy. Atalanta, all the fans are out. This is a very nice... I would love to be at this game. I'll just sit back, a little iced tea maybe, a little limonata. Why not? Beautiful evening for Calcio. Let's do it. Sebastian gets shamed. Big save from Van der Voort. Rebound goes wide. Classic. We just got to get that out of our system. Within the first 10 minutes, there has to be a really weird opportunity for the other team, and then we kick it into high gear. That's offside, boys. That's offside. Right? Nope. 1-0 Atalanta. Duvan Zapata. Weird breakdown. Hoiver got shamed on that slide tackle. And then a breakdown in defending there. I thought that was going to be offside. No offside there. Very close, but no offside there. As Atalanta lead 1-0 here in the 17th minute. Sebastian down the line. How's that for a ball? Down to Nzola. Mbala has to take advantage of this. Find someone. Are you serious? Oh, boy. Zapata broken up by Hoiver. Here we go the other way. Aloy gets it through to Tolomelo. Hang on to it. Put it over the top. Okay, Esposito. Go catch that. Catch the train. Catch the train. Esposito, keep it in. Don't you dare. Oh my goodness. Then, just bulldogged off of it by someone who's even smaller than him. And then he takes out a random guy again. I've talked about this enough in my videos. You try to tackle somebody else. You click change player. And he's just pulled back by the magnets. And he tackles someone totally different who doesn't even have the ball. And that's the end of the half. What a debacle. So no yellow for anybody, thank goodness, on that tackle at the end. Possession 57-43 for Atalanta. 5 shots to our 0, 3 shots on target to our 0. Take him out. That's it. There we go, Ojer. He tries to strip you with magnets. You just take his legs out. Don't even just take his legs out. I want you to sweep his legs and take the air out from under him. That's exactly what I want to see. Very well done. And a great save from Van der Voort. Still can't get the ball. Trying to do a scissor kick right there. Come on. Get out of here. Here we go the other way. It's Hoiver. About to lose possession, but let's see what happens. It's a good thing he didn't pass it to Piccoli. He was way offside. Mbala Nzola. Nzola has the ball. Cuts into the middle. Gives it to Aloy. Aloy, just hit that, please. What are you doing falling down? It wasn't that hard. You weren't so off balanced. Just crack it into the top corner, Bell. Another chance. Aloy to Nzola. Nzola, he sees the opportunity here for Sebastiano. Big save by Golini. Oh, goodness. There's the yellow for Ojer. Let's see that one again. There he is. Take him out. Sweep. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. And then what's going on here? Hoiver. What? How is that a foul? The guy flew backwards as if I hit him with the Infinity Gauntlet. Okay, Seba. That's a nice little run here. But of course, this guy's going to catch up to him, even though he has 80+ pace. Okay, in the middle, and just rip that Aloy. Beam, 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 Salvatore! Aloy, 1-1. Wow, the Capitano gets this game tied up. Seba pulls back, sees Aloy running in, cracks it on his left to straight down the middle. Super lucky that I wasn't blocked or saved. Golini should have had that, but I will take it all day. 1-1. Aloy, give us a little dance, my friend, with the grass stains all over his body. Salvatore, that is his 4th goal here in Serie A, and in the 66th minute, we're tied at 1. Piccoli, former Atalanta youngster, gets it over to Seba. Seba to Nzola, who's running down the line. Here's a little attack. He's all alone in the middle. Give it to him. Oh my goodness, give it to him. Aloy was all alone. Don't let Renato Sanchez do you like that. He tries to walk in and be a little fancy boy. No problem. Just kick it out. Beautiful. Get it out. What? What are you doing, Bello? What are you doing? What are you doing? We had it! Come on! You're kidding me! You're kidding me! Trying to keep it... Was it going to be our throw? Hold on, let me see. Because Sanchez kicked it off Hoiver, I believe. I'm not sure exactly. It's tough to tell. I think... Let's see. Yeah, I think... Tough to tell. Let me see one more time from this angle. Oh, yeah. I think that was going to be our throw, but I wasn't sure. So I went and I tried to just kick it out to keep it in, to kick it out of our zone, that is. Hoiver, look at what I say to do. Kick it forward. I don't know, someone, I don't know, look at the top right, look at your top. There's other players that could have gone. Just kick it into open space. But no, well, hold on. He misses it. Sorry, it's not even Hoiver. It's Aloy, I said. Aloy, I mean Ojer. Ojer, I wanted you to head it right there. Could have given it to Hoiver. Could have given it to anybody. But no, I say pass it forward, and he heads it directly to the right to give a big, 3-on-1. Zapata just passes it off, gets it right back, and just hits it first time. That was absolutely disgracefully disgusting. I just don't get it. I say hit it forward, he hits it to the right, gives it to everybody wide open, and just cranks it in. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Ojer, you have a yellow card, and you just made that giveaway. You are out of here. Or Usama, I can trust you a bit more on defense. But Tolomelo there. I'll take Shipley out because I need some pace. I'll bring in Russo. I'd bring in Biabiani, but Russo's even better in terms of pace. His shooting is 66. Biabiani's is 63, so Russo, the job is yours. Another sick joke from the brokenness that is FIFA 20. 2 goals for Duvan, and we're down 2-1 now. Duvan comes off. Okay, the striker was on the edge of a hat-trick here. They bring on Muriel. One attacker for another. Okay. Here's a chance. Here we go. Russo, he's left-footed. Let's be smart about this. Russo, you're left-footed. Be smart. Put it right there. Piccoli wanted it. Let's go. We still have possession here. Let's go. Esposito. Oh my goodness. I pressed pass. I wanted it to go through, but it was just a bit too late. What a disgusting show. And we lose 2-1. It should have been a 1-1 draw, but we lose 2-1. But who cares? We'll just end mid-table. No need to even worry because we're not aspiring for anything greater. I'm going to rip everybody. Unfortunately for your team, Atlanta wanted to score the winner. What do you make of it? Unacceptable to lose like this. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, you're unhappy? Oh, fair to see it was a tough match. What do you think went wrong today? Game plan? I'm not sure. That's what I'm not sure. I'd love to know. Things went from bad to worse. First a draw, now a loss. Were you taking this possibility into account? No, I thought we were going to win every game forever. We learned a hard lesson. Disgusting, man. And Luperini, the board comes to me again. Hey, Luperini wants to be put on loan. Let me deal with it, boys. I've already dealt with like Grillo and Ben David, who all wanted to leave. I dealt with them. Just leave it to me. You guys clearly have no idea what's going on at this club, so just leave it to me. Armini's back, so I can get him training again, which is nice. What was I working on with him? His sprint speed was about to go up, so we'll go back to the race against the clock, I believe. Yeah, get his sprint speed up to 80, and then we'll see what to go on from there. B, C, B, D, D, as a bunch of different stats for different players go up. Piccoli's long shots up to 78. And now we continue to sim on to this match against Torino, which we will simulate, even though they're right behind us. I think we're just going to simulate it because, like I said, we're not really aspiring for much. Riziki, I want to look at this guy, 6'7" left back, but I don't think I'm going to get him from QPR. Not very common that you see a player that tall, let alone a left or right back. But now against Torino, I think we'll keep the same squad, except for Ogier, who now has a red because he's gotten so many yellows, that little piggy. So you know what, Luperini? It's your lucky day. I'm calling you in. Enjoy the time on the pitch, buddy. And then on defense, Hoiber's going to go here. Sebastian's going to go there. Ben David's going to go actually for Komar. And then Avina, what am I saying? And Armini is finally back. We missed him big time, and hopefully he'll be a big piece here. So here we go, at home against Torino. 3 points would be nice to distance ourselves from Sampdoria, trying to stay within the top 10. Let's see what we got. We have a 2-1 victory, Shipley and Aloy. Shipley really proving to me that I should have had him in sooner, and he's making it all worth it. Biabiani came in as well. Simone Zaza scored on a penalty for Torino. A big 2-1 victory, 3 points, exactly what we needed. Suspension over for Ogier. Another player development session here. Let's get it done. C, B, B, C, D. Okay, I'm done doing race against the clock for Armini because that's going to take forever to get his dribbling up. Seems like it, so forget that. We're currently holding on to our top 10 spot with 44 points, but now this is going to be a huge match against Inter coming up. The board says we're not on track. Go to bed. Armini and Vandervoort are going on international duty. Rekic, we have his... that's a center back that I was looking at as well, but he is too expensive just to have more people uncovered. But here against Inter, 3 points would put us into 8th place if Roma and Fiorentina lost their matches. But Inter is a very good team. I don't think they're first, but they're second. 21 wins, 4 draws, 3 losses, 67 points, up at the top of the table. Last time we faced them a couple episodes ago, it resulted in a 3-0 loss. So we'll see what we can do here today. The first team is in. Armini's back. Shipley's going to stay as well. Luperini's going to be out, though. He's going to be swapped over with Moses Ogier, who's back in the lineup. He'll stay on the subs and the reserves, actually. Biabiani's angry. I don't know why. He got to play last game. The Trapani Ultras are out. Look at all of our fans who are here today. It's more than our entire stadium could hold here at the San Siro. It's not going to be an easy one. We're away against Inter, like we said. It's going to be another backbreaker and brain cell destroyer. But either way, we have some fans we got to perform for tonight. So let's do it. Our first time we have Armini back in our lineup as well for a played match. And the last played match of this episode. Loy, I hate the lighting right now with these bright white jerseys on the shiny pitch. Jack Shipley, okay, he finds some room. He goes through. Now he's going to give it over to Piccoli. He turns, just cut in, put it on net. Bellet jumps over the tackle. Big save from, I would guess, Handanovic. Oh, it is Handanovic, I think. He's hanging up the boots they're talking about, so maybe he's not playing tonight. But he is hanging up the boots. What a legend. Ogier gets taken out. Filthy. Ref! From behind! Give him the red! Disgusting. What do they say to this? Oh, sorry. No card at all. No card at all. I'd be screaming there. There's the manager, Data on the side. He'd be screaming. You know what? It's wide open in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and make a pass right here to Armini. Armini will make a pass to whoever this is. Esposito, rip it on net. Blocked by somebody. Yeah, I believe that is Handanovic. And that was a weird volley that hits off of him and goes out for a corner. And Zola picks it up, cross it in. Piccoli! Oh my goodness, right over the net! Come on, Piccoli! He has the best heading accuracy on the team, I believe. And he puts it over right there in front. Disgusting. Oger, okay, that's a nice pass to Esposito. Esposito, the former Inter youngster as well. Piccoli, the former youngster of Atalanta we played against last game. And now Esposito against a team that, I guess I could say discovered him. But we're the ones who built him, and we're the ones who get to reap the benefits. Oh, wow. Wow. That was shocking. That was shocking. It can't be that the only way they score is through these little passes in the box where I try to tackle them and they do little moves over me. Armini, I'm trying to intercept the pass with Armini and he slides in the opposite direction. I'm trying to slide towards the ball. Let's look at it again. Roll back the tapes. Look at Armini right here on the left. I press slide to intercept that pass, and what they make him do is do that. Is that what I wanted to do? No, I want to lay my whole body on the ground to intercept that pass. But instead, he goes forward, not to the left, but forward. Look at this. What are you doing? And then he just takes it and puts it in. It's so disgusting how the only way they score is through those little passes in the box. They anticipate my tackles, they do crossovers and step overs. And just like that, we're down 1-0. No surprise to anybody. Good interception by Aloy, staying with the play. Good. Now Piccoli. He has no pace whatsoever, it seems like. He's going to give it over to Tolomelo, who gives it back to Aloy. Aloy through to Piccoli. Just rip it on net. No. Oh, sorry. He just lost the ball. He had it. He ran in the opposite direction. He lost. That guy just lost it too. And then I tried to regain it. No, I don't get to regain it. Then what's going on with these triangle passes? Disgusting breakdowns. Absolutely disgusting breakdowns as they just keep passing it to each other. One-touch passes that they keep missing, then regaining, then I run for it, they tackle me, they regain it, the magnets pull everyone backwards. Disgusting. 1-0 Inter heading into the half here. Possession 55-45, shots on target tied at 1. Literally nothing going on here in the second half. Inter's attacks have all broken down as they try to cross it, and then I just head it out. And then I come here on the counter-attack. Watch what'll happen. Hoiver's going to take the ball. We'll make a few passes. Ultimately, they're just going to stick out one foot. Everyone's going to say, oh, they got us, boys, and we'll just give up on the attack. Let's see what happens. Ref, do you want to not be wearing the exact same color as my opponent, by the way? Getting totally confused. Benzema, looking like a young 22-year-old, doing those step-overs like as if he's Ronaldo in his prime. Come on, let's get serious here. Now for the classic switch. Shipley is off for Ruz. I bring in, you know what? Avina can come in. Let's bring in Avina. We'll switch him with Nzola. Shipley didn't really do anything today. I'd make some more changes, but there's no one else to make a change for. What am I going to do? Take off a mid guy in his low mid-70s for a guy in his mid-high 60s? Forget it. Nice white ball with white jerseys and the bright sun against a team with blue jerseys and a ref who has a blue jersey. So this game has been really tough for all my rods and cones. There we go. Let's go. Final 3 minutes. And can we do anything? Probably not. Piccoli can't even get that ball. We just can't even get possession, and then when we do get possession, you can't take 2 steps without demon vampires over your shoulder hounding you for the ball. And that's the end of the half. That's the end of the game. And of course we lose 1-0 off another garbage play. What a classic. A 1-0 loss due to a weird goal that should not have happened. I mean, check out the highlights of this game. After the goal in 28th minute, just absolutely nothing happened. So you can tell that it was a garbage one. We had 1 shot. We had 41% of possession. Our best player was like a 6.6. No post-match interview. Get me out of the stadium. Castrati, what do you want? If I have a future at this club, then hold on. I'd like you to show some faith in me and give me a chance in the team. To be honest, I know you're good. I know you would be like a half-decent backup goalie, but I have Bruno. I don't need a second backup. It'd probably be best just to sell Castrati, even though I could grow him into something better. But I don't know, like if I went to my player development here, load last session, let's say we take out Armini. Castrati here, yeah, 67. He could probably grow to a 68. He's 25 years old though. Bruno, he's not a promising player anymore. That makes no sense. It just comes and goes. But Van der Voorts, whose promising player status left, is now back. So I guess I'll try to get his reflexes to go up even more. Simulate these. A, B, C, A, B. Bastoni's up to a 66. Moraes' vision and long passing goes up as well. So just one more game to finish off this episode. Hopefully an easy one against Brescia. The offer for Ben David retracted. Fantastic. Don't contact me again. Heading into another month as well, into the month of April, so we should see some more growth. Simulate through these. B, C, B, B, D. Vision and long pass continues to rise for Moraes, which we love to see. And Piccoli's long shots up to 79, which is great. Van der Voort currently worth 51 million. I could sell him for a solid 70, 80, maybe even more million euros. So that's something we have to consider. Silveira wants out. I'm not going to give it to him. He's not good enough yet. Van der Voort, yeah, we could sell him for a very, very nice price tag if we wanted to get a different goalie. I know in NHL that overall doesn't mean much, but I think overall really does mean something for goalies in FIFA, so I'm not really inclined to sell him, but it would be quite the payday if we would. So Ben David, I've been in pretty good form recently. I'll consider it. I have an offer here from AFC Bournemouth. They want to give me 69,000 euros per week to be their manager. What kind of squad? I can't even see their squad. What do you reject? What are you saying? Get out of here. Youth squad monthly report. So Felipe Silveira, he's 52 overall, 16 years old. Potential between 81 and 87. Good balance, but doesn't really balance and agility being high doesn't really mean anything to me. All his other stats are 60 or less. Left-footed right wing. Not really impressed by any of these stats, so he can continue to grow in the youth academy, but I am not promoting him. Brescia now. So we're in 10th place. 3 points would be nice to continue to distance ourselves from Sampdoria. We're going to keep the first team in. We're going to check out the updates in the squad hub for the attributes. Van der Voort at an 87, like we said. Wise at an 8 out of 70. He's gone up 8 overall, which is beautiful. Henri 69. Piccoli at an 84. You love to see that. What a great striker he is becoming. Russo 65. Bruno 67. Esposito up to an 81 overall at 19 years of age. Great value. Great stats. Good 85 shot power. 87 finishing. You love it. Komar 67. Not many others going up too much. Moraes 67, like we said. 80 ball control, very nice. Oger, Aloy, Canino, Schaffelberg, etc., etc. That's pretty much it. So the squad continuing to do well, boys. Lots of growth. Let's get this game done against Brescia. Boy, do I put... I gotta keep Shipley in. He's been scoring whenever I put him in. Ben David, you know, he's already happy. I'm going to keep him in the subs. If he goes in, he goes in, but I'm not going to put him into the first team here. At home, April 2nd, 2022, they've had a loss, draw, loss the last 3 games. Brescia, 4-1 win hat-trick for Sebastiano. And he missed a penalty. He could have had 4. What a match. We had 3 yellow cards. Aloy scored 1. And a hat-trick for Esposito as we beat Brescia 4-1. A team that we could never beat in Serie B last season. We demolished them 4-1. If we had played it, I would have lost 1-0. But I will take that win all day long. Tolomelo, too many yellows. He's out next game. Thanks for putting me back into the first team squad. I'm proud of you, Shipley. You've been playing well. Jordan Shipley. I think I called him Jack a couple times. Ben David, I was disappointed not to play. Squad rotation is important, Bello. So 47 points. We're just a couple behind Fiorentina, who have yet to play their 30th match. More player development. This could be, if we can get Van der Voort reflexes to go up, this would probably push him to an 88 overall. Take out Hoiver. I think I'm going to put in Henri. I think will go in now that he's back from his injury. We'll continue trying to develop him. He's turning into a nice young striker. CAADC. Okay. Vision and long pass continues to grow from Moraes. You love it. Van der Voort very close to becoming an 88 as his reflexes are up to 93. We'll just simulate 2 next game. It's been a good episode of growth spiritually, skillfully, mentally, and attributally. Biabiani, boss, I feel I've been progressing. I'd like to discuss my wages. Are you serious? You are going to another team. You are leaving here in 5 or 4 months. I would really appreciate it if you would arrange a meeting with me and my agent so we can go over my contract. Focus on your football, you little piggy. Are you serious? What a broken game, man. This guy is leaving. I don't think I'm even able to do another contract with him, even if I wanted to. No, I'm not even able to. Why are you coming to me and asking me that? What do you expect me to say? Shameful. Next game against Lecce should hopefully be another win against a lower team. Tolomelo is out due to him having too many yellows, so Orusama will draw into the lineup as the CDM. Henri can come back into the subs full time. Biabiani can just get out of here. He decided to quit on the team, so why should I bother keeping you? And we are good to go for next episode, which will be the finale of Season 3 here with Trapani before we move into Season 4. Lecce, Parma, Cagliari, Sampdoria will all be simmed. Then we'll play against Juventus, Napoli, Milan, and then we'll probably sim against Fiorentina. Maybe we'll play it, not sure, but it will be the conclusion of Season 3. So boys, once again, thank you so much for watching. We have just hit 700 subscribers at the time of this recording. I just uploaded episode 41 of the Honolulu Huskies NHL 20 franchise mode. So we just passed 700. It means so much. I just love putting out all this stuff. I enjoy it probably more than most of you watching it. So if you are new to the channel, it means a lot for you to hit the subscribe button. I put out lots of NHL, FIFA, and SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated content. So make sure you stay closely made aware of all of that. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter as well. Link in the description, twitter.com/data782 to stay updated on all my uploads and any other funny stuff that I have to say in regards to sports or gaming or anything else. So hey, for the third time, means a lot. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one where we close out Season 3 here with Trapani, trying to stay around that mid-table spot.